Shalom, Kal Halal, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Bahashim Rakak Wadashi, double honors to the elder apostles and other bishops, a great millstone, even the elders that came before them that taught us his truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word of truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. I'm the elder Yashawan. And real quick, I just want to touch on what was said yesterday, that there would be no attack, all right? And I was getting it straight from the elder bishop Monatazak, all right? So I just want to play that back real quick, reiterate what was said yesterday, get Ezekiel 33 and 33, prove that, and then keep it real short. So let me play a little bit of this. I got it queued up. I'm going to just let him talk. He's basically going to say there won't be no attack. This is the elder bishop Monatazak's Jacob Barak 2, his page. Small hats on the attack, we'll see. So yesterday, there was a report that the small hats attacked, but really what was going on, they were having a meeting, Trump and Netanyahu, and apparently both of them were told to stand down because this thing ain't moving forward. And we knew that. How did we know? Because the CHIP has to take center stage before ICBM start being lobbed. And what this proves, really what, by extrapolation, somebody had to find out that Iran has them nukes. That's the only thing. We finna go in, Iran got them nukes. All right, stand down. That's the only logical thing that makes any sense. They found out at the last moment, Iran got them nukes. Okay? Through the spirit. Anyway, that's what had to happen. Otherwise, nukes would have flown, right? But it's not time for that yet, okay? Not time for that yet. So I'm going to let the elder, this is yesterday, him, on his video. I'm going to let him speak. I'm going to go to my video real quick, confirm. Take it.
But, yeah, so basically they go ahead and do that. That's going to be poking the bear. They go, this devil's talking about they're going to, it's a possible attack tonight. And we're going to see. We're going to see whether it happens tonight or it happens that it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? America's going to be destroyed. See, a lot of you people are going to be forced to keep that same energy, man. All right? Because a lot of y'all didn't believe these things are going to happen, man. Meanwhile, I ain't got to tell you how we feeling, what we going to be doing. We're going to be praying to Yahweh Bashim Shai to expedite these things, man, because that's what the scriptures say, the hastening of the day. That's what the true believers will be doing in this day and age. All right, but I'm gonna end it right there. Lord willing, we'll touch on it some more. But hey, we're gonna see. So with that, I'm gonna say, Kal Halal,
right, so
Yahweh
I wanted to get to the point where he said, "Well, we're gonna see what the hell is gonna happen." So what I'm gonna attempt to do right now is go to my video about this, which was yesterday. Small hats on the attack. I think that would be here, and it's like 144 something.
Not a blank canvas for fantasy.
Salah.
Like Venezuela.
Right.
You can do whatever you want to.
441. Let's see. 4.
To be pointed.
4.
Iran is not a blank canvas for foreign fantasies. It is a sovereign nation with institutions, a national.
So this is the video I made yesterday. This is World War III Daily Update of the 13th, excuse me. Yesterday was the 14th. So anyway, I believe, if I'm not thrown up. Anyway, we said that there would be no attack. Why? Because prophecy, all right, prophecy has order, all right, and we know that the hour of temptation comes before the missiles. Okay, so if they attack now, the missiles would leave no time for the hour of temptation. All right, so I'm gonna play this, and this kind of confirms what we were saying, that there would be no attack, and we knew why. All right, that's, basically what we're getting at. Because we're the prophets. We let you know there would be no attack. Most likely, okay? And here we are, most likely not.
National identity forged through decades of pressure, and a population that has seen this movie before, where outside powers exploit economic strain, amplify chaos, and then claim moral authority to...
And the reason, what they did was they tried to scare Iran. They tried to bluff and scare them with a plan that was long underway, right, with the operatives over there, okay? They did the same thing when they were launching those drones over there during the first attack, which was last June. But anyway, it didn't work. Whatever they tried to do, as far as their little regime change or their inside attack that they tried, it didn't work, right? So now what? Now, everybody go back to the drawing board for about, let's say, 8 more months. Let's give it 8 months. And within that 8 months, that's when the psy-op is gonna take flight. All right, all the way down to the hour of temptation.
To intervene.
Salakia, I gotta run that back real quick because something was being said there that needs to be pointed out. What he said, without saying it, he said, Iran is not a bunch of goddamn Israelites that you could just run over. Did you hear him say that? In the spirit. Let's back it up so I can play it for you. Listen closely. The difference between Iran and Venezuela is that's a bunch of Israelites that can't protect themselves. That's basically what's
Happening as the so-called protest narrative begins to lose steam, not because the Iranian state is afraid of its people, but because the spectacle has limits when reality sets in. Iran is not a blank canvas for foreign fantasies. It is a sovereign nation with institutions, a national identity forged through decades of pressure, and a population that has seen this movie before, where outside powers exploit economic strain.
You hear that? Not a blank canvas for fantasy. Like Venezuela. Like you could do whatever you want to them Israelites. Part of that whole Venezuela thing, that was a psy-op to scare everybody into believing that Babylon could go and do whatever the fuck they want to do. And what they did in Venezuela, they're about to do in Iran. That's what people thought. They thought they would, and they took it all the way to its limit, and none of it worked. Now, the bluff, it didn't work. Now they were supposed to go in. Guess what? They didn't go in. That shows weakness. That shows weakness. What are they going to do now? Now they have to attack. Now they got to go back to the drawing board and plan when they're going to do it. I say 8 months. That'll give everybody enough time. And when I say everybody, I mean the world enough time to implement this psy-op. All right? So let's get Ezekiel, and then we'll get the psy-op on the way out because the focus is going to change to the psy-op now. All right? That's the next thing. This war, this little bluff went down. It's over. All right? So calm down. The attack ain't going to happen like we said. So let's prove that like we said, right? Let's say the elder bishop. Like the elder bishop said, and I fully back him, he said, it ain't happening. We already know. We learned from the elder bishops. Ezekiel, EZE, 38, 33, Salat, 33 deuce. Let's see. Bear with, and I'm going to go ahead and close. Ezekiel 33 and 33, and when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them. All right, the elder Bishop Menatazak, definitely a prophet. Okay? all those things. Teacher, wise men, all right? Yeah. All right, so there's that. And what? Yep. The water, call law, Yabashim, Shabashim, Rev 13, right? So, as much as, I'm the war guy, but guess what? Rev 13 is about to have his day. What the hell is going on? Yeah, it's his time. Because time, boy, I remember starting the World War III Daily Update because, it was so far away, but here we are. Revelation 13 and 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand or in their foreheads. That's it. I'll read on. And that no man might buy or sell, save that he had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. All right, so if you don't know what that means by now, guess what? You better start worrying. I could break it down, but I'm going to just read it to put the vibration out there, because this is where things are going next. It's up to you to find out what this means. All right? I'll give you one clue. This word right here, the Greek word for mark, charagma. All right? Charagma. All right? And then go to GMS and get the whole breakdown. With that, we hope that the elect were edified, your brothers and few sisters. Shalom.